So I'm in town. It's about 9 AM. Shops are just starting to open. I've just been to Holland and Barrett, which is here, to get some mock duck, which is seitan. Yeah, I was just walking around the city and I just thought I would get my camera out and just talk to you guys. Don't imagine this being a very long video at all, but just thought I'd bring you along with me as the city starts to wake up. It is a bank holiday weekend. Some gorgeous buildings. We are lucky with our architecture because we got off quite lightly during the war. So a lot of the old buildings are still intact. I think I'll take a walk to the bookshop, Waterstones, which is here. I don't think you can film in there. I'd love to see people queuing for the bank. You know, people say we don't need cash anymore. It's all digital. But people queue for the bank's opening. This is our tram line, which goes down to the main market. There's one coming actually now, as you can see. I feel like a train spotter now. People are looking at me as if to say, why is he filming? But I know I've shared my city many times. But yeah, it's not busy yet because it's early in the morning. But we'll have a look in the bookshop. It's a fab bookshop. It's about, I think it's on 5 levels. Children's games. I've probably been told off for filming inside a shop. I want to show you, we do have a little, what they call a spiritual section. Which is up on the 2nd floor. Couldn't you spend all day in a bookshop? I know I could. There's also a cafe. You see it advertised on the sign here. So it's really nice to come and meet friends, have a coffee in the cafe here, then just wander around the bookshop for, you could easily spend half a day in here, as I often do. So, I think it's through here. There's a children's department as well. But somewhere around here. This one looks interesting. I've seen this one before. Have you? This too. Yeah. Have this. I think I wrote this. That's where I live. Peering out over the city. How gorgeous that is. What a beautiful day. We've had days of rain for probably the last 2 weeks. And it is a beautiful, sunny spring day. We'll just head to the square. There's some of my favourite architecture around this is classed, if you go onto Google Earth or you tag your location when you're in Nottingham, this comes up as the historical market square. We in the city, if you're from, I mean, look at the buildings. If you're from Nottingham, this is Slab Square. Even before they put slabs down. It used to be really beautiful, quite ornate, with fountains and flower beds. And there was an outcry when they dug it all up, probably about 15 years ago. And they wanted to create a big outdoor space for concerts and events. And we do, you know, we get things like world food markets and things like that come. But the fountain at the back, just before this tower block, is designed by the person who designed Princess Diana's memorial fountain, but it's never on. So it just sits there, not switched on, which is such a shame. But yeah, this is our Slab Square, the historical old market square of Nottingham. I'm not sure how that's coming out with the sun. But in front of the town hall here, oh, we've got the crown up in front. I'll see if that will pick up when I come out of the sun. There's a huge crown on the front of the building because next Saturday is the King's coronation. So this weekend is a bank holiday weekend where we get Monday off. But so too is next weekend, which is very rare, but that's to mark the King's coronation. So you probably see the crown now on the front. Nottingham celebrates the coronation of King Charles III. And these lions, that's the left lion and that's the right lion. Again, if you're new to the channel, you won't have seen this, but if you've been around for a few years, this is Nottingham's most famous meeting point. So whenever you meet somebody in Nottingham, you tend to say, I'll meet you at the left lion. And this is he. The trams are quite noisy, as you can hear. And now for something quite boring. I need socks from Primark. Living my best life. So it's 10 AM now, it's starting to get a little bit busier. I've had my coffee. I love that Robin Hood's jacket potatoes. If you're in the States, then I think they're just called baked potatoes, but we call them jacket potatoes here. Up there is a really cool part of the town, that's Hockley, and it leads into the lace market. But Hockley is where all the cool shops are, the alternative shops and the little indie shops. I've taken you in there before, Ice 9, it's been there since the 1980s, maybe 1970s. And it's an alternative, and they do have a cabinet now full of tarot and oracle decks, which is pretty cool. This is the busiest street in Europe. Has been for about 20 years now. It's called Clumber Street, and it's the main road that connects kind of every part of Nottingham. We used to have two shopping centres. One got bulldozed a couple of years ago, and this road linked them up, and it also passes by the square where we've just been. You'll see John Lewis up ahead. That's the only shopping centre or shopping mall that Nottingham has left. The Victoria Centre, named after the old Victoria railway station, because Nottingham used to have two railway stations. It just has one now. And this served the north part of the city, whilst the old, what's now the only train station, serves the south part of the city. So as you can see, it's starting to get busy now that the shops are fully open. And I guess that's it, guys. I just wanted to, as I nipped out to get a few errands, I got some socks, you'll be pleased to know. I just thought I'd take you along with me for a quick walk, and because it's a beautiful day. So thank you for watching.